Hello, everyone. My name is Carol, and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. Thank you for being here today and welcome in. I'm here to do our angel message of the day. It is Wednesday, smack dab in the middle of the week, and it's been a beautiful day here. High 70s, still a little cloudy, but some nice sunshine and blue sky. Just a beautiful day here. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope it's that way where you're all at, despite the weather, right? We got to make the best of it, regardless of what's going on with the weather. Um, I just want to say thank you to all for supporting the channel, for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscriptions. It's I'm feeling blessed beyond belief and to be growing this community. And I'm excited about where we're going to go in the future with it. So if you haven't hit that subscription button, please do hit it. I know so many people that are watching the channel haven't subscribed yet. And if you're liking the content, by all means, please do subscribe, okay? All right, let's get started. We had a rather mellow, low-key reading yesterday. So I'm anxious to see what's going to come out for us today in the collective. And I am starting with the Elemental Oracle. So what do we have today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know today? Okay. Bottom of the deck is outer core and fluidity. And this is a 3 energy. And this has come out quite a bit over the last few readings. So for the collective that we're reading for, we're really flowing in the energies, right? We're confident, we're proud, we're flowing, we're moving fluidly, we're handling the ebbs and flows that happen when we're in flow, right? Sometimes we get caught up in the weeds or whatever, and we have to make adjustments. And here someone's mastered that energy in their lives. We have magic and alchemy, and this is a 7. So someone here is in magician energy. They're transmuting negative energies. They're using the elemental energies around them to manifest their dreams. And that's the way you do it, folks, right? That's our first 7. We have time and discipline. And this is a 5, I believe. No, it's a 6. Time and discipline. Being disciplined, being consistent, detailed oriented, paying attention to how you use time. Are you using your time wisely? Are you getting things done that you need to get done? And this can be an energy of divine timing coming into your life as well, too. I just want to check this energy. No, it is a 5. I'm saying a 6, and I'm like, I really think it's a 5. We have cave and protection, and this is a 8, right? And this is like our hermit energy, right? Somebody that's just focused in on doing some work, growing something in their lives, and we see the growth there happening from this egg that's being protected or hibernated on it or whatever, but indicating to me some spiritual protection here for us. And that's some 8. We have lake and depth, and this is a, oh, I can't see it in the light at all. This is a 4. I need to take a Sharpie to these cards. Yeah, it's a 4. We have pressure and transformation, and this is a 26, so that's an 8. And that's our migraine, right? When the back of your head just blows off because it's so painful, you know? So someone's been going through a huge transformation, and maybe they feel like they have lost their mind in the process, right? And that's an 8. We have breath and life, and this is a 9. And this is about taking the time to do that deep breathing. And it's been a regular message in the angel readings to take the time to sit and rest when you need um, to do the deep breathing exercises, to help clear out energy, to help bring much needed oxygen throughout your body to your internal organs, and just release that stress. Just let it go. And you know, often we hold our breath and we don't even realize we're doing it. And when you're ever feeling stressed, just really do take a minute to do some deep breathing, and you might not realize that you've been holding your breath. So give it a try. I got a hair in my mouth. I'm sorry. Whew. So that's a 9. And our last energy that came out is inner core and solidity. And this is a 9 as well. And here you can see what would be like somebody's soul kind of encaged, right? Protective. And someone is solid in their core, in their spiritual energy with this dove coming up. They're solid about it. They're committed to some spiritual path in their life. You have a solid inner core. You're strong and courageous, risk-taking. Okay, let's see what wants to come out with wisdom of the oracle. Okay, Spirit, what do we have? What energies need to come out here today for our angel messages of the day? For the collective, what energies are about? Okay, bottom of our deck is chop wood, and that's an energy of getting to work on the things that matter in your life. And this is an energy of a 6. Chop to work. Pick up that broom and get it moving, right? Get the things done, the things that are in any way stressing you. You know, sometimes we get backloaded on our household chores or things we want to do and get done, you know. Okay. Okay. Today we have the energy of the fates, and this is an 8 energy. And someone may be on a fated or destined path, and we don't really want to leave too much of our life up to fate, right? We have to take chances and risks and, um, step more into our destiny, we can't expect things to just fall into our lap. We have to take the actions and steps we need to on a path. But here, something is fated for you. It's meant to come to you. That's the energy of this card. Okay. So we'll see what else comes out along with this and how this develops in the story, this fated energy. And that comes in as an 8. We have the energy of no place like home. And this was an energy strong last week. I hadn't seen it yet this week, but here it is. No place like home. Somebody missing home, somebody thinking about home, somebody moving homes, thinking about moving, thinking about relocating, purchasing a home. And, I'm drawn to the light. Like maybe somebody is leaving the light on for somebody else, leaving a possibility or a chance of something in some way. And maybe the other person isn't aware of it or isn't seeing it. It could be an energy like that in some way. This is about being comfortable in who you are, being authentic, being okay where you're at, feeling comfortable and supported. And it could mean getting out of that comfort zone in some way too, okay? So when we talk about home, there's a lot of different energies that go into it. And when it's collective reading, it can fit a lot of different scenarios in our lives. And that's a 5 energy. We have the energy of the thinker. This is a 44. So that's a master number. We don't decrease it. And here, someone is in deep thought, deep meditation maybe, deep contemplation, trying to figure things out, really trying to make a conscious decision in their life. And then we have the observer energy. And this is a 4 is 13. This is a 4 energy, where the thinker is a 44, the observer is a 4. Okay, so the observer, this could be you just watching and waiting to see what happens, how things play out. This could be somebody watching you, checking you out, looking at you on social media, following your pages. It could be somebody that maybe has pictures of you or text messages, running through those. It could be somebody just spending a lot of time thinking about you. Okay, and that is a 4 energy. We have the energy of imagine, and this is about visualizing what you want in your life, acting as if you already have what you want, right? Rising to that energy, that frequency level will help bring it in quicker for you. So spend a little time daydreaming. That's a great way to imagine what it'd be like if this could happen or that could happen, right? Alrighty, someone's a dreamer here. And where is the number here? Good Lord. It is a 5. And we have clean it up, and this is a 3. And this is about cleaning up our spaces, but cleaning up our thinking, our feeling, cleaning up our attitude, our behavior, talking nicer to ourselves, being more compassionate and understanding, getting rid of things that hold you down or hold you back, The whole energy of this card is to get into physical action, because when we get in physical action, we release energies that are lingering on us, that are hanging on us. We move through them quicker and more efficiently, okay? And that's a 3 energy. We have Between Worlds, and this is also a 3 energy. And this is someone who's trying to get into the all new, right? They are moving, they're doing good. They've got almost of their full self completely into the sun and into the light, into the new life. And the back end of them is still in the shadows, and they might need some help dealing with that shadow energy that's holding them back. And that is a 3. We have Higher Power, and this is a 4. So this is spiritual energy coming in and saying, look at, we're here, we're supporting you. This is an energy of our angels and ancestors who know more about our situation, are in more of a position to see the true situation and help move things around and make things happen for you. So they're letting you know they are here, they're aware of what you're going through, and they're helping you and supporting you. Okay, we have co-create, and this is a 4. So 4 is a big energy building here today. So Spirit's saying, come on, get manifesting. I want to work with you. Let's co-create on this path. How can we work together on this? Open yourself up to receive communication from me. And that's a 4. We have Fork in the Road, and this is a 4. 4. Okay, fork in the road. 4. You may have a choice to make. You may have a direction to pick, a path to go in. It might be coming in for you fast. Maybe something's going to happen here, and you're going to have to really think about what you want to do, right? If whatever is coming towards you, you're going to have to make decisions. Okay, so beware, and it may cause a crossroads for you. So of these cards, we have 5 4s right off the bat here. They came out right in a row, so that's really interesting, and a 44. So 4 is the energy. We have Truth Be Told, and this is the energy about truth and honesty coming into your life. Maybe you need to accept the truth of a situation. Maybe you need to deliver the truth of a situation. And remember, truth is really an individual thing. My truth is going to differ from your truth, and the actual truth of the situation may differ from both. So be mindful of that. And everybody has their right to their own truth, and you can't decide what's right for somebody else to feel is true. That's individual. So here I'm feeling the energy like somebody might come in and try to express their truth about a situation, okay? And that's a 5 energy, and it's going to come in some divine timing. It's going to be one of those spur of the moment, spontaneous kinds of things that's going to happen in your life. We have the energy of All That Glitters, and this is a 7 energy. And this is an energy about someone who could be wearing a mask. They're not showing their true self or their true energies. So look past the shiny veneers and look down in deep into the soul. And what do you see there in somebody? Can you feel their heart and soul? Can you feel that energy? What kind of feeling are you getting from this person or this place or this thing in your life? This can also be somebody who is just attracted to shiny, pretty things, right? And maybe they don't want to see the real value of the person in front of them. And let's face it, we all have some shininess to us, and we all have a dull side. That's our light and our shadow. We all have it. And the sooner you accept it in life, the easier life is. But don't be caught up in a materialistic life. Don't be so focused on things, acquiring things, wanting things. It's a trap. You think it's going to bring you happiness and it doesn't. Been there, done that. It doesn't. It just will not make you happy. Your experiences in life, how you treat other people, how they treat you, is what matters in this world, right? Um, Being a good, kind, loving person in the world will bring you more happiness and joy and abundance into your life than any amount, any job, anything could bring you. So be mindful of these energies when they come around you, okay? Because you don't have to keep up with the Jones. You don't have to be like that. And if something seems too good to be true, often it is too good to be true, okay? So keep an eye out. And that is a 7. And our last energy is by the book. And this is an 11. And somebody is doing things by the book. They're following universal laws, public laws, right and wrong, and just working on this path, taking deliberate and conscious action on it, doing things the right way. And that is our first 11. Okay, next I'm going to take the Sacred She, and we'll see what energies want to come out here today. Ooh. Something flipped here. I heard it. Oh well, it'll show up. Okay, bottom of our deck is 5, 6, 7, 8, and compassion. And this is, compassion is a lovely energy. I wish the world had more compassion, personally. But this is about somebody who can be compassionate despite the difficult object, right? This person can be compassionate even to a cranky old crocodile, okay? So try to be a compassionate person. Maybe you are this person in the reading, or maybe someone is being that kind of compassionate with you, or maybe you are helping someone. And that's an 8. And that is a spiritual energy. So we'll get that in with our 8s. And now let's see what else we have here. Air energy. Whoops. Fire energy. Water energy. Earth energy, and some spiritual energy. So we've got all the elements here. Okay, we're still in Gemini season here, so I am going to start with the air energy. And we have a 5 energy, with power, someone stepping into their power, taking control of their life, taking some risk, making things happen in their life. And that's a 5. And we have the energy of fear, and this is a 9. This is like a 9 of swords kind of energy. Somebody that's worried, overthinking, anxious, maybe having difficulty sleeping, eating, getting rest in some way, really having they might be depressed or having some real anxiety issues in their life, maybe in a lot of regret and sadness, and just consumed by it. And we need to go head on at our fear and release these energies. 97% of the time, we worry about things that absolutely will never happen. And the more we just face the fear, we realize that, we learn that, and we learn to stop worrying over nothing. 9. Okay, and then our fire energy, we have an Ace of Wands with inspiration. You may have some opportunity around passion and creativity, adventure, a new beginning of some kind, a new start. And that's a 1. We have an 8 of Wands kind of energy, and this is about self-confidence, being courageous and confident, taking the actions you need to take, going after something, moving towards something, being passionate about it, and you know that your self-confidence is the key to your success. And then we have the energy of focus, and this is like a 2 of swords kind of energy. Stay focused on what you want. Don't take your eyes off of it. You know, like this owl would be watching their prey. They really eye in on it, right? They want to hit that target. And that's the message in the owl here. Keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused on what you want in your life. Okay, we have the water energy with what would be the 4 of Cups, and someone is frozen in time here. They're in deep emotional energies, and they're struggling to get out of this sadness energy. And this is a 4. We have what would be the 3 of Cups in harmony, and it's our happy dolphins, right, flying through the sky there. Just makes you smile when you see it, right? All those rainbows of color. Maybe some happy luck coming in here for someone. And that is a 3. We have 4 energy with intuition, right? And yesterday we got messages about your intuition being strong around the full moon. So pay attention to the full moon coming up on the 21st. Start paying attention to your intuitive hits, maybe whatever's in your head when you wake up first in the morning. Keep a pad of paper and a pen by your bedside so that you can write that message down quick, because you think you're going to remember it and you don't. Trust me, I know. And you'll get messages that way when you're out and about, the radio, the TV, right? You overhear a conversation, you only hear part of it. That's usually a message for you, right? And pay attention to how you feel when you're around other people. If your energy drops, right, that's a sign that you're not in a place you should be, okay? Pay attention to how you're feeling. And we have what would be the 7 of Cups and choices again, right? This is an energy of having a lot of different options, about having to make a choice maybe. Maybe you're making a change of some kind in a profession, in a personal situation in your life. Maybe you want to do something new or just make a whole big change in your life. And you have different options on your path of what you can do. And this may be an energy of somebody saying, you know, am I going to pick this person? What is my choice going to be? Am I going to pick that job? Right? Am I going to make that move? What choice do you have in your life right now, and how are you making your decision? And that's a 7. And our last energy is an 11, and this is imagination. So this is kind of like that imagine energy, right? Using your imagination, using your creativity, visualizing what you want in your life, and taking these steps you need to take towards it. And that way you're co-creating with the universe. And this is an 11. So we've got 2 11s out here. Our earth energy with, what is this? This is an 11 with honesty. And we have some eggs here. Honest eggs. And it looks like abundance, doesn't it? A lot of eggs. Honesty. Being an honest person, having integrity, morality, ethics to you. And this is the second reference to truth, honesty, coming in the reading today. So maybe that's going to be an important energy to take away from here, that some truth and honesty could be coming to you in some way. And that's an 11. We have be here and now. This came out yesterday, right? Stay in the present moment. Spend time with the things that you love, the people that are around you, the pets that are around you. Try to stay off your phone if you can. Okay? Be in the here and now, realizing that the past is only a ghost land. There's nothing you can fix or solve with ghosts. Just bring your good memories forward and leave the pain and confusion in the past. The future isn't built yet. There's nothing there. There's nothing you can do in the future, and sometimes we're so future focused, we're just missing the whole boat of our life and missing opportunities to learn in the present moment and grow and enjoy love and happiness and joy with other people. And here in this card, we have a dog who says, look, I got a stick, let's go play. And nobody's paying attention to him. So pay attention to the things you love in your life. And that's a 2. We have consuming, and this is a 4. And the intention of this card is the writer wants you to be aware of what you're consuming, how you're using the planet, what you're putting in your mouth, what you're feeding yourself. How are we abusing the earth in any way? How are we taking the resources from it and not considering the aftermath of that? Being careful what you put in your body, in your mind, in your soul, being mindful of it. 4. We have what would be the 10 of Pentacles, and they call it privilege here. And this is about working hard, right? Trying to get that point in life where you have safety and security, where you have the house, the car, the kids, the yard, the pets, whatever it is for you, that we're all working for the American dream, whatever it is in our life. Somebody is working hard to get to this point in their life, to feel secure, to feel stable, to feel accomplished. Okay, so that energy is growing here. And our last energy is generosity, being a kind, giving person, being in reciprocal energies with people, letting that energy flow in your life, right? That smooth, that outer core, that fluidity, just moving with it all. And that is a 6. Okay. The next energy we're going to take here is Sacred Map. Okay. At the bottom of our deck is Ghostlands. All right. We already talked about this energy. You know, this is about staying out of the past. It just doesn't exist. And somebody here might be trapped in the past. They can't get out of it. They keep looking back on the past and remembering the past and calling it up and that kind of thing. And it's okay to call up memories, sweet memories, kind memories, right? Things that make you happy or make you remember something. That's okay. But we don't want to be pulling back the tragedy and getting ourselves all bogged down in things that are going on in the past. There's just nothing left there. And there's nothing built in the future. So stay in the here and now. 8. We have Golden Palace, and this is a 5. And this is an energy of the work you're doing, the path you're on. You are in alignment for material wealth to come into your life. Stay on your path. Keep doing the work you're doing. Keep manifesting. And you're going to have opportunities and chances for material wealth on your path. Now, this card showing up in the reading is no guarantee to anyone, right? But it's likely with your alignment, okay? There's energies and entities around you to bring this into you when you are completely aligned with your purpose in life. And that's a 5. And I'm thinking about that and the divine timing, the clocks that are there, and maybe these opportunities for material wealth. Maybe that's the spontaneous divine timing. When it's right for each of us individually, that's going to come in, okay? And we have slow and steady. And, you know, that's an important message. We don't need to rush, right? I don't know where you can see that best. It's a snail, an angel snail. Right? And slow and steady, you get there. Maybe you don't get there as quick, but you get there more solid. You're more steady. You avoid pitfalls and problems that you might encounter if you're rushing or going too fast. You could miss important details on your path. So don't be worried. Don't be down on yourself if you're going a little slower and taking your time in life. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Be you. And that's a 3. You know what? I just realized I missed the spiritual energies with the sacred she. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, a 9 energy, that 9 of swords energy again, with anxiety, somebody really worried, overthinking situations, fearful, regretful. Okay. And we have somebody repressing energies again. This is a 9. Somebody that is just pushing everything down, refusing to let it come up and deal with it. And that's too bad, because that energy will pop up at the most inopportune time for you. And it can be very humiliating and embarrassing when it does happen. We have 2, the unknowable, right? And you may be on a path like me and you just have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow, right? None of us really know. It's really unknown what's going to happen in the coming days. And we have to learn how to function and live in the unknown. Okay. 2. And we have the sun energy again, with joy and happiness. And that's a 10, and 11 is a 21, so this is a 3. And here you have the sun, a young lady, and she's surrounded by all these angel energies around them, these spiritual energies that the animals possess. And she is probably very spiritual herself, or those animals wouldn't be around her. So some happiness and joy is coming in here. Okay, back to our map energy. We have magical map shifter, and this is a 7. And this is an angel energy that is letting you know they are hard at work on your case, and they are moving things around to make your manifestations come in, okay? Don't give up. Keep doing your work, your share of this manifestation, and know that they're hard at work on it. They know you need a lift, a helping hand in some way, and they're working hard to bring that in for you. And that's a 7. We have cleaning house, and this is about tidying up, right? Getting rid of baggage and, like the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords energy, releasing all that negative energy, cleaning up our spaces, our home. And this is just about physically moving to release negative energies and making space for new things to enter our life. And sometimes on a spiritual path and on a emotional level, we need to see it physically before we can feel it, right? We need to see the change in our physical spaces, and doing that work helps open up the space in us emotionally, because we're working through it as we're physically working. We're opening up that space within us to bring in new energies. And that's a 9. We have coming apart, and this is a 10 energy, and this can be a relationship that's coming apart for somebody. It can be a job situation that's coming apart. Somebody's in separation, it's coming apart in their life. Somebody's coming apart. They're having, maybe they have maybe they're struggling to make a decision. They have 2 different energies, and maybe they're split apart from their heart and their soul, or their heart and their mind. Maybe they have to make that kind of a decision, and we had that crossroads energy come out here. And this is a 10. We have the energy of home, and we've reviewed that, right? Moving, returning home, feeling at home with someone, feeling at home with yourself, relocating, visiting home, getting out of our comfort zones. It's a 9. We have wide open, and this is a 6. And this is, the angels saying, like, be wide open, be ready to receive, be open to all the abundance, all the joy, all the happiness that the universe can bring into you. Just open yourself up to it, free yourself to it, and watch what happens when you do. We have intentions, and this is a 22. And this is about, doing the work, setting the intention, and then releasing the outcome, right? Once I get a video uploaded or a short uploaded, I say to Spirit, okay, my part is done. Can you take it from here? Can you help it get to the people that need to see the messages I'm putting out, right? That's how you do it, right? We can't control how that happens in any way. We have to rely on the universe, our angels, our spirit guides, whatever you subscribe to take what we do and hit the mark with it, get it to where it needs to go. And that's a 22. We have the energy of peaks of joy, and this is a 33. And this is Spirit saying, look we see how hard you're working. We're going to bring in a few opportunities for you to have peak of joy in your life today. And I had unexpected opportunity today to go and have a joyful time with someone today. And it was really nice, and it was unexpected. And that's that kind of energy, right? You just get this out of nowhere invitation to go and take a ride with someone, and you have a really good time. And something incredible happened for me um, on that ride. So you just never know what spirit can bring into your life, what energies can happen in your life for you. And that is a 33. We got 22, 33, and 44 here now. Follow the leader. This is another 4. And this is about following spirit, right? Following their advice and guidance on the path. You know, if you've been getting intuitive hits, if you've been getting downloads from them, you're getting the messages, if you're seeing the angel numbers, right? They want you to trust what you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you're feeling, okay? Because they are guiding you. And that's a 4. I'm going to need to put up another table to contain all these 4 energies. And the next energy is a 6, and this is someone that's feeling stuck in the mud. Right now, they are stuck in the mud. They can't move forward. They can't go backwards. They're trying to get some inspiration or some motivation to keep moving forward in their life. And Spirit saying, just hang on, rest up a little, and you will get some inspiration. Something will come to you, some kind of epiphany that will get you rolling again. And that's a 6. Okay. All right. I think we're at a good spot here where we can review the energies here and then pull the oracle cards. We have a lot of cards out here. A lot of messages have already come down through, so I don't want to add any more cards and mucky up this the clarity I feel here right now for someone. So here we go. We have one ace here today, an ace of wands, the potential for passion, creativity, expansion, some fire energy, some passionate energy to come into your life. We have 2 energy here. We have 222 here. Stay focused on what you want in your life. Put all your efforts into it. We have be in the here and now. Pay attention to the things around you. And you are on an unknowable path. The sooner you accept that, the better. We have pretty substantial 3 energy here today. Fluidity in our outer core, flowing with the energies, walking tall and confident through the universe, getting your stuff done. Clean it up, right? Clean up the way we're talking about ourselves, the way we're treating ourselves. Clean up our spaces, our mind, our body, our soul, our energies. Just get busy. Do the work you got to do. Between worlds, someone's almost in the new, and part of them lingers in the past, and they need to release that energy. We have what would be the 3 of Cups here, harmony, happiness, joy coming in. It's okay if you're going slow and steady on a path. Just stay determined, stay focused, do things by the book, and keep moving forward in your life. And our last energy is of joy and happiness, abundance coming into your life, spiritual connections coming into your life. This huge 4 energy is here today. Holy moly. We have lake and depth. Somebody is in deep emotions, going really deep. Maybe this thinker is deep, deep, deep in their emotions right now. We have somebody observing, watching, and waiting. This could even be like a high priestess energy too. Somebody that is just paying attention, making their own conclusions, right? Maybe have some secrets or things like that. It's a possibility here. For someone looking at your social media, really thinking about you, missing you in some way. We have the higher power here. And this is an energy of spiritual beings that are around you, supporting you on your journey. And they just want you to be aware. They are here and they know way more about your situation and are in a position to help you in a way you can't even help yourself. Spirit saying, come on, let's get going. I want to co-create with you. I want to work with you. I want to make things happen in this world. And we have the fork in the road. You're going to come to a point where you need to make a decision about something in your life. And that may be coming soon. Something may be coming into you that's going to make you question, am I on the right path? Do I want to make a different decision? And then we have frozen again, somebody just silent in a winter energy, in deep cold waters, non-communicative, right? In deep emotions. Pay attention to your intuition, especially getting closer to the full moon. You may be getting great communication from spirit. And pay attention to what you're consuming and putting into you. Don't rape the earth of its natural resources. Be mindful to care for the planet that provides life. And follow the leader. Follow your spiritual leaders. Follow their guidance. We're always getting intuitive hits and downloads and things like that, whether you're aware of it or not. Those little messages you get in your head are from spirit and your higher self. Let them lead you. Let them guide you. A lot of protection comes with it when you do, too. 5 energy with time and disciplined. Staying disciplined on a path, disciplined with your intentions, putting in the work. How are you using your time? Are you using it effectively and efficiently? And this can also be an energy of divine timing coming in. We have the energy of home, loud in today's reading. Someone considering a move, missing home, missing you, feeling like you're home. Somebody is at home with themselves. Somebody needs to get out of their comfort zone. And somebody may be leaving a light on for somebody else, leaving like an opportunity, like, I'm here, call me type of energy. And then we have the imagine energy again, right? Really dreaming, really thinking about how life could be, what I could make happen in my life. Visualizing it, feeling like I have it before I do. Truth be told, some truth is going to be coming out here. Maybe you're not prepared to hear that truth, but it's coming. Someone stepping into their power, taking control of their life. And Golden Palace, the opportunity for material wealth could be coming in for you, okay? It's not a guarantee. The potential is there because you are aligned on your path. 5 energy with clean it up. Big reference to that here, right? This is chop wood, and this is about getting to work, doing the hard work, making something happen in your life. There's an energy of generosity here, mutual, reciprocal energies, giving and receiving. Stay wide open to the possibilities in your life. Be ready to receive all the abundance that Spirit can bring to you, all the communication, all the guidance that they can bring in. And there's someone around you that's stuck in the mud. They're lacking any motivation or creative energy right now, and they're just waiting for another eye to come in, another opportunity or something like that in their life to kind of push them along. And this elephant has a little spirit bird there on him, probably giving him some hints, right, on what he can do. We have 7 energy with magic and alchemy. Someone really stepping into magician energy and making things happen in their life. Mutating negative energies. We have this energy of all that glitters, right? Somebody that could be operating in a false mask, maybe preventing you from seeing down into their true core of who they are. Somebody being a phony baloney out in the world. Remember, everybody has a shiny side and a dull side, our light and our shadows. Okay, so see beyond the mask, beyond the glitter, and get right down into the soul and heart of the people around you. Do you have genuine people around you? Or do you have someone so focused on material gain and material access, accumulating material things? Is there someone in your life that likes things when they're shiny and new and doesn't like things when they get a little older? Does someone see you as a shiny opportunity? Are they not seeing past your light into the beautiful energy that you are inside? Because folks, our real energy comes from within. Somebody is going to have some choices here. Maybe they currently do, or they're going to in the future. And magical map shifter. This is spirit letting you know they've heard your cries, they've heard your asks, and they are moving things around for you right now so that your manifestations can come to you sooner than later. We have this energy of cave and protection. Someone here is building something new in their life. They're incubating something, watching it carefully, nurturing it. They're seeing some growth and they're protecting it. It's their main focus in life. We have the energy of pressure and transformation. This always reminds me of a bad migraine headache when you just feel like your head's going to blow apart. So somebody's been really going through a difficult time here. We have the energy of fates. Something is fated, destined to happen for you. And we have an energy of compassion here. Somebody that is so compassionate they can deal with the really difficult energies in the world. They have mastered it. They kind of have a knack for it maybe. And remaining self-confident maybe in a fiery or passionate situation, you know that your confidence is your key to success, and you're going to stay in that energy so that you are successful. Ghostland, stay out of the past. It's nothing but ghosts, nothing you can accomplish or deal with in the past. You just got to leave it behind. And the energy of home again, right? Somebody missing home, thinking about moving, somebody returning home, right? Somebody looking for a new home, somebody at home with who they are, coming home to themselves, those types of energies. 9 energy with breath and life, doing our deep breathing exercises, staying positive, de-stressed. We have inner core and solidity, being solid in who you are, confident in who you are, and a peaceful spiritual being emanating that out into the world. Somebody here is consumed by fear, and they need to go head on in at the things that worry them and concern them and just take action on them, and you'll see that they're not so much to worry about. We have what would be like the 9 of Swords and this extreme anxiety, worrisome regret, maybe depression and anxiety creeping up here. Somebody is repressing energies, holding back the pain and hurt of situations, not facing them and not dealing with them. And that will bubble up on you if you don't deal with it in the most inopportune times in your life. And it could cause for embarrassing and humiliating situations. So really process those energies so that doesn't happen to you. And then cleaning house, getting rid of things that don't serve you, letting go of energies, moving stuff out that bothers you, or junk that's accumulated in your life, being more organized and that type of an energy. And when we take those physical actions in our life, we actually move through negative energies and make room for new positive things to come into our life. And last is our 10 energy, and we have what would be the 10 of Pentacles: happiness, success, long-term commitments, long-term opportunities with work, the house, the car, the kids, the pets, the yard, whatever it is for you. And then coming apart. Here, somebody feels like they're coming apart. Maybe 2 souls are coming apart. Maybe a relationship is coming apart. Or maybe somebody just feels like they're coming apart. And this could be a very emotional kind of energy. Then we have our spiritual energies. We have 144 with a thinker, somebody taking time out to do the deep thinking, the contemplating, to make a conscious decision in their life. We have 33 with peaks of joy, angels and allies that are going to be coming in and bringing you little opportunities to enjoy yourself and have joy in your life. We have 22 energy with intentions, setting your intention and then letting spirit hit the mark, having no attachment to outcomes and just seeing what happens. And then we have 3 11s here, so 1111 is here with honesty. Truth and honesty is coming in here. Big message in today's reading. The energy of imagination, and imagine visualizing what you want in your life and letting that come to you, acting as if you already have it in your life, being happy and content in where you are in life and what you're doing and how you can expand upon that. And by the book, doing things in accordance with universal public law, spiritual rules, and just going about it in this slow and steady way to victory. All right, that's our reading for today. The big messages out of here are about truth and honesty. The energy of home is loud here again, and still this someone is in real healing energy. They're in deep emotions and they're not ready to talk or process anything. A big energy about releasing negative energies and doing the energetic work to make room in our lives for new things to come in. You know, cleaning up our spaces, yes, but releasing negative energies, cleaning up our heart and our soul and our mind, being united with those 3 entities with what you want in your life. Okay. Another mention about your intuition and paying attention to that and listening to spirit, following their recommendations. This opportunity that might be coming into you that's going to cause you a crossroads of some kind is coming, and you're going to have to make a choice in some way. And maybe one is going to be related to financial gain in some way with this golden palace and this all that glitters energy. Is it going to be too good to be true for you? So let's take the sacred forest today. We had the sacred she consuming energy came out and made me think of earth. So let's go with this earth energy. So what is our takeaway today, Spirit? What energies does the collective need to know around them? Anything else, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck is Crystal Cave and Trust. You know, trust yourself, trust the universe, right? Trust your spiritual team to help you, to guide you. Trust what's meant for you will never pass you by. It just never will pass you by. It will always find its way to you. In the trust that there's a divine plan for you. Okay? Under that we have truth, and since that was a big energy in the reading, I'm pulling it out. Okay? So trust and truth. And let's see what else came out here. We have Eagle Spirit and Freedom. And this is about freeing yourself from negative energies, things that are holding you back and down. And when you do release these energies, you feel free, you know, being free from attachments, codependency, those kinds of energies, releasing it all. We have the energy of focus, and that was a message here in a couple of places. Stay focused on what you want in your life. Put your all into it. Air spirit with knowledge. We had a lot of air energy come out here. You may be getting some more knowledge about a situation that you're in some way. We have unicorn and purity, and this is spirit saying we see the work you've done in healing and mending yourself, what you've released in energies, and you are here glowing like a unicorn right now. There's no dulling your shine right now. Be unapologetically bright. Don't let anyone dull your light. You are pure like a unicorn right now. Fire spirit with energy, right? The energy is building, the momentum is there. You're in the flow, keep it all going. And there was a large energy of that yesterday too, right? So for this collective, the people that are subscribed and watching this channel, you are in the flow right now. You are flowing with the energies. Stay in that stream. It's where all the magic happens. Bluebird fairy with gratitude, being grateful for every little thing in your life, everything from the ability to wake up and eat and shower, right? To have family and friends and a warm roof over your head. So many things to be grateful for in your life. Secret spring with success is coming here. Success on a path, what you're focusing on there, the shapeshifter energy. Success is coming in here for you. Stay slow and steady. It's okay. You'll still be successful. Earth spirit with stability. And the number 4 is about stability. It's about union. It's about safety and security. And somebody might be really working for this kind of stability in their life. We have the energy of miracles here. Something that you never thought could happen may happen. And miracles is a very individual energy. What you see as a miracle, I may not see as a miracle. Someone else may, though. Okay, so be open, and you have to be in the energy of miracles to receive them. They just don't happen. If you're not healed, if you're not manifesting, if you're not working towards the things you want, you can't expect this energy to come in for you. But if you are aligned with your purpose, if you have been manifesting, if you have been wishing, you've been praying, doing all the healing work, you can expect something miraculous to happen in your life. Wise woman of the grove, being a graceful, elegant, forgiving person, right? That's a very spiritual energy here. Be forgiving. Yourself most of all. Dragonfly spirit with change is coming in here. You are going to have to make a choice. There is going to be a fork in the road, so be prepared. Kind of think about what could be coming your way that could cause change for you and how you're going to handle it. And wood nymph in beauty. You are a beautiful person, inside and out. Share your beauty with the world, right? Stay in alignment with your heart, your soul, your mind, because when we are aligned, we are the most beautiful. Our energy emanates and radiates off of us and helps other people. And people can see your light when you're aligned like that. And it's a beautiful, attractive light. All right, everyone, that's the reading I have for you today. Thank you all for being here, for supporting the channel. If you're new here and you enjoyed the reading, please hit that subscribe button. I would be very appreciative if you did. I hope you have a lovely middle of the week night, and I will see you in the next reading. Love and light to all. Take care. Bye-bye.